Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the MakeCode Arcade live stream. Oh, wait. Let me show you everybody else. Their secrets. Not Vivian, Jamie. Okay, everybody's here. I'm Vivian. I'm at LibTriple on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Joey, at JWondrel on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Richard. Yeah, Richard on the MakeCode forum.
And today, I'm making a game that I just thought up of 2 seconds ago. So my plan is...
You just thought up of it?
Okay, well, no, I thought of it like an hour ago. This was a lie. But I haven't really thought like 2 steps ahead. I've only thought 1 step ahead. So my 1 step I'm thinking of is I want a game where things are like individually falling from this, like the top of it. And then you have like paddles like this. And you push the A button to go like bloop. And you push it again to go bloop. And all of them will change at once. And you will have like goals to get the things falling into bins at the bottom. Is this a name? Is this a kind of game already?
Is it
Maybe?
It's not really pachinko though,
No.
because you're controlling the paths.
Right.
It's pachinko-esque.
Yes.
So I'm curious on how you intend to do this.
I am curious on how I'm going to do this too. My first problem is I wanted it to be an 8x8 tile map because I think that would look nice. How do I do that?
You use an extension.
Yeah, use that extension I made.
PXC 8 tile map?
Let me go to my GitHub.
Okay, while you do that, I will make the image of the thing that we are falling. So I'm going to make, okay, start over. Images. Let's drag out an image. I'm going to make it 7x7.
Rick Null / small dash tilemaps.
Oh, very, very nice. Rick Null / small. None of the typical extension words.
Sorry, I made this one live on stream. I wasn't thinking.
Oh my gosh, amazing. So, is this a secret extension or a normal extension?
I mean, you can use it if you want, but I should probably just put this block into PXT common packages or something.
Okay, well...
Or just an option in the field editor.
In the meantime, I'm going to use this. So what's 120 divided by... What do I need? Okay, maybe one of them needs to be like...
It should be 20 by 15 if you want it to be full screen.
I'm so glad you guys are here.
And it's also perfectly full screen now, so you don't have to leave off an edge on the bottom.
I did not do that math in my head for the record. I just knew it because I like using 8x8 tile maps.
Okay, and I'm going to do a hot take today. I want to use these 2 colors as my color scheme because yesterday, I don't remember who it was, asserted that the purple color scheme was the best.
I did.
Yeah, and I recently discovered this combination, and I think it is excellent.
I mean, this is also a good combination. I just think it's second tier.
Okay.
I gotta say, purple is the best.
Yeah. I mean,
okay.
I personally like purple is one of my favorite colors. Probably is my favorite color anyway, so I'm biased. But
I just think this one's so refreshing. Okay, so I'm gonna make.
What are you drawing?
A paddle.
Oh, that is a paddle.
What do you mean? What should I do to fix it?
I thought you were drawing a background, not like a element that's going to move. That's why I was confused too.
Much better. Okay, I'll do this. And I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to do a Richard. And I'm going to remember what it looks like. And flip it over with my brain. Oh my gosh, I already forgot what it looks like. Here. Close enough.
I don't know if I would call that just because I don't know if I remember it very often.
You do it amazingly. I'm always like, good luck. And you're like, I don't know why I would need luck. I can just do it. Close enough. And then let's just make some background tiles. So this will be our playing surface. I want it to look like Daryl's game, you know?
Daryl's game.
With the...
Like you mean that one game Daryl made that one time?
Exactly.
You're talking about the fruit not Tetris one?
Yeah,
Fruit flies when you're having fun?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Where it's like you have your stuff. Wait, is this 8x8? Oh, it is 8x8. Yes. That's why it's so small. I was like, I feel like I have less space to work with than usual.
That is a feature of 8x8 tile maps.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to make it like this because I think it's pretty. And what should the border be?
Crocodiles.
Vines. Climbing up a trellis with flowers on them.
Okay, I can do that. So first off, we got to make the trellis, which is like this. It will be a botanical theme. Oh no, I think that's...
Ever tell you guys about the time I fell into a river in a botanical garden in Japan?
No, please tell me the story.
Was it at the Moss Garden?
What?
Was it at the Moss Garden?
Joey, have you been to Japan?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Twice.
It was some botanical garden in Tokyo. I don't remember if it was the Moss Garden or not, but they had a river. And I was walking on the edge of a bridge across this river because I was being a dummy. And then suddenly I was upside down, and then suddenly I was underwater.
Wait, because it was slippery?
Yeah.
Richard, you hate being in water.
It's true. I do.
Especially soiled water.
And my sister was very concerned, but also dying from laughter. And then I got to ride the subway back to our hotel completely soaking wet.
Nice.
I'm sorry that happened. Did you learn anything?
It was a good story.
Okay.
He learned to not jump around near pools of water.
Yes, were you frolicking?
I was not frolicking. I'm not much of a frolicker, to be honest.
Okay. I just don't understand how you ended up in the water. What led from point A to point B?
Like, I think I gave you all of the information I have.
This is so concerning.
Is this like a repressed memory where you were actually tossed into the water, but you like hid that because you don't want to feel betrayed?
Repressed memories are not real.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it like this for now.
I like this border.
Yeah,
it's great. Very noisy, and I'm hoping that will be okay.
Gardens are noisy.
Gardens are you going to?
Ones with birds.
Color-wise, they're noisy. They're not like musically noisy.
Okay, I'm going to make a bin too. I don't know how I'll give the bins points yet. Maybe I'll do that later. But in the meantime,
I mean, you could just draw some numbers and then do an overlaps.
Yeah, I wonder if I want to make it like gold. Like instead of numbers, have it be like colored ones. And so certain ones should go in certain colors. Genius. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, I see.
This one. What are we sorting? What's the front runner in the Game Jam poll right now? Oh, should we talk about that?
It's Ocean. Oh yeah, sure. So if you go on our forum right now, there is there's a big campaign going for Ocean. So I don't know if you want to come out on the other side of it.
I know, and I'm wondering if I should just start campaigning from my side, because I am very pro mountains. I want to see the mountain games. But I'm wondering if everybody's seeing that everybody is most excited for oceans, and then they're like, oh, I want to be on the side that's excited too. So they're like, let's be excited about oceans together. But I'm excited about mountains. Okay, Richard, you can talk about it.
That's your symbol?
Mountain team. It also could be a house for the earth. That's what mountains are.
My symbol is going to be Luck Jam.
Oh, wait. We have an ocean supporter in chat.
Yeah, so we're doing another MakeCode game jam. We have some dates in mind, but they won't be announced until we've picked the theme. So you have until Friday at noon to vote. It's up on our forum. And go ahead and vote for your favorite one. The options that we have this time are Ocean Jam. Joey, I'm going to need you to act out each of the jams as I say them. 1, Ocean Jam.
That's a shark attacking me, by the way.
Okay. Mountain Jam.
Goats.
Good. All right. 3 is Cosmic Jam. All right.
That's stars.
4 is Luck Jam.
I found a phone on the ground.
Well, that is lucky. For some reason, I can't remember what the 5th one is right now.
Was there a 5th one? I really thought we kept it at 4, but I'm...
Winter Jam.
Winter Jam?
Yeah.
I'm least.
It is kind of cold here, so that makes sense too.
All right, round of applause for Joey. You did a very good job.
Good job, Joey. So vote for your favorite. Hopefully that's Mountain Jam. Otherwise, forget you heard about this. I'm not good at being unbiased. Okay, so here is my plan so far. We have these things that are at the top, and then we'll spawn things in one of these tiles, and they'll fall down. And then you can use the paddles to switch between, and you want to aim to get to the bottom. So what are we having fall? I'm going to make it 6 by 6.
Bumblebees?
Oh, but wouldn't they fly upwards?
Probably.
I mean, this is all perspective, right? So we could just say that they're falling, like they're flying upwards, but it's actually falling downwards because we're looking upside down.
That's true. Well,
cicadas are dopes. They crash into everything.
Okay, I made a flower because I guess we're just going flower or like garden themed. But maybe we should do like random things. I don't know.
We could have sentient flowers that are throwing themselves into the coordinated colors.
That's true. Okay, I'm going to make a new function. Spawn
also,
flower.
I think you should make the flower frame go around the sidebar as well.
Around the sidebar? Oh, wait, like around here? Okay. What should I don't know what I want to put in the sidebar yet, but I want it to be something nice.
Fancy.
Yeah. Something informative. And you'd look at that, you'd be like, oh, well, I must plan for that. Oh, I forgot I was going to make ice cream games all week. Well, I have an ice cream game plan, but I forgot about it. Oh, this looks so good.
It looks really good. Yeah. Did you make up a ice cream game for every day of the week on like Tuesday when we had our ice cream conversation? Or did you start
I thought of it. Yeah. On Tuesday, I was like, well, it should be an ice cream week, but it's already Tuesday. But I want to make a game where you like plan out the ice cream in line. You can see the people waiting, and all the people would be like us, and you'd want to give us our favorite flavors.
Ooh.
But I didn't think that far ahead. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe I think we should do a themed week someday.
We've done themed weeks before.
Yeah, but again, I love themed weeks.
Yeah, we should. So I think one of the theme weeks that Joey and I really want to do is we want to do RPG week, which is going to be simpler, I think, than Sucramon was last time. Sucramon also technically an RPG.
Yes.
But we wanted to make a bunch of characters in a world where you walk around and talk to people, and probably spend a bit of time on battle, but not much.
Yeah. I think it would really help to spend a few days working on extensions before that, though.
And we would have like the bones ready, right?
Yeah, like if we just make a couple extensions, we can get something together real quick to make this easier and not a million blocks for very simple things.
I'm already working on improvements to the story extension, which should be helpful.
Yes. Do we need to revive the menu extension?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that thing.
Okay. I want that.
Maybe I'll revive it.
I want to contribute to J Wondrel sprite
Arcade sprite util?
Yeah.
You won't get a shirt, though.
I don't care. I'm doing it for the util, not for the shirt. I can make myself a shirt. Okay, so here's the situation. We're going to have a bunch of flowers. They're going to be colors of these. And then we're going to send them to the bottom. And it's going to be least likely to be yellow and most likely to be blue. So let's do that first. Let's do 40%. And then we're just going to change the color in the flower from pink to whatever it is. Okay, so the next color is green.
I think you probably want to do a math random range and then like a comparison on the value. Oh. So if you do like a math random range 0 to 100 and then say less than 40, then yeah. The problem with doing percent chances is that each one becomes subsequently less likely to happen. So it'll be like a 40% chance that you will get to the part where you make a 20% chance that will get to the part where you make a 10% chance.
Yeah.
And the thing that's most likely to happen in that case is actually the else branch.
Yeah, I'm not great at percentages and stuff, so I'm glad you're on stream to be like,
oh, no, I wasn't saying that for your benefit. I was saying it for math's benefit.
I know, but I need it.
The simplest example would just be for if you wanted 33%, you'd have to do a percent chance 50 or 33 for the first one, 50 for the second one, and then it would be even between the three. But then it's a lot of math and it's just a pain.
Yeah. No,
And this is just way easier anyway.
yeah, much easier. Okay, so this one has 20. This one has 30. Well, that's ridiculous. Maybe this should be 70. 70. This one should be 80. Well, no, that doesn't make sense either. Wait, that's 30?
That one should be 90, which will give you 20 for that one, and then 10 for the last one.
Excellent. And so now, let's just give it some y velocity in the positive sense, which is downwards. New flower. Vy.
So are we doing not gravity?
What's the difference?
I guess the difference is it would get faster with gravity. With y, it'll just be going at a constant speed, you know?
Maybe let's do it with gravity, because then maybe we can do some like bouncing too, and that might be cool.
Yeah.
So let's do AY. Let's set the gravity to be 300. And then now let's just spawn a bunch of these. Oh wait, also on my tilemap, I'm going to make these walls. Oh wait, do you see what's happening? It's like, is this new?
Is what
It's
new?
like fuzzy on the ends.
What's fuzzy?
Oh.
The wall.
Interesting.
I think that's an anti-aliasing.
It is, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
We don't have the
Surprised
pixel
it's
mode turned on?
I'm guessing it's because it's 8x8. We don't put pixel mode on the overlay canvas.
That's interesting.
This is what you get when you get a bunch of engineers working on the stream. Is we look out for bugs and then we debug them on camera.
It's good.
Talk through a lot of context that nobody else has, except for us.
Okay, we have things.
Ooh, I really like this.
Now I'm realizing that the way the tile.
So probably, is it going to be something like when it hits one that's facing to the left, we bounce to the left, and when it hits one facing to the right, we bounce to the right?
Yeah, okay, wait, these are all blue.
Yeah, let's figure that out first.
Okay, let's figure that out first.
We're just really lucky.
Value from 0 to 100. What is it?
Are you cloning the flower image?
Oh yeah, you got to clone the image.
Thank you.
So they're all. So the reason for that is that they're all referring to the same image right now. So after the first one, each of the sprites has the same image, and it has already changed it from pink to blue on the first round, and then from that point on, it can't change it from blue to anything else because it's changing pink, not blue.
Yes,
so now
green flowers. Very nice. Okay, so for the second problem, I'm thinking there's two solutions. Either we roll with this tile map, and when it hits the thing, we're just like, okay, then you go right or left. Or we change the starting tiles to be like centered. So you take 2 tiles to have 1 spot, and then we shift it over by 8. Thoughts?
Yeah.
So I think that if we want to make it look realistic, what we could do is we could move it down a pixel and then give it a velocity, either left 45 degrees or right 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
That probably won't work very well.
Okay, I'm going to try my other solution, and if it's not good, we will revisit it. Okay, so my solution is put the line in the center. So then it will be offset. Okay, very nice. And then now let's do some logic here. So we put it on. This is not updated. Please update.
Yeah, select something else and then select that. It's fixed in beta.
Okay, cool. Okay, place it on this. And then if the tile to the right of it is the border, of new flower is, which kind of border is it? I have 2 kinds of borders. It's the not flower kind. It's the not flower one. Then we shift it to the left. Otherwise, we'll just shift it all to the right. Will this work? I don't know. Let's just try. All right, we need a change. sprites change new flower x by 8.
4.
Otherwise, we change it by -8.
4.
Thank you, Richard. Man, I was so worried when you guys potentially weren't going to be on stream. And I'm like, it was the first time I was nervous for a stream for a while. Okay, better, right?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool. And I'm not going to worry about fixing this. That's fine. Now let's do the bouncing. Oh, let's do this flipping logic. Okay. Also, I'll spawn this less often, every 2 seconds. I'll do it smartly later. Don't worry about it. Okay, so on A button pressed, then we're going to loop over every tile of kind this, and then we're going to loop over every tile of kind this, and then we'll switch it. Oh, okay. I'll get all the tiles first, and then I will loop over it because maybe I'll switch it and
Yeah, good call.
Good call, Vivian. Yes. Okay. Oh no. That was a mistake. Okay. Let's make a variable. Left paddles. I think I should file that bug. And let's make another variable. Right paddles.
Which bug?
When you type in a variable, you start typing in here, but then the focus gets stolen into the.
I think that's fixed in beta too.
Excellent. I'm so excited for beta paddles.
I should mention though, if you're watching, don't use beta. It's very buggy right now, and we're going to be working on it to fix it up in a bit. But right now, you should not use it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's probably the case pretty much whenever we go for this. Just to be clear, because we'll tell you sometimes when we want you to use beta, but we don't keep track of it all the time, and so it's very possible something will change between releases, and we don't maintain any upgrade rules or anything like that specifically for beta. We'll always fix stuff between the live site and beta, or between live site versions, but not beta versions.
Yeah. So the important thing is whenever you if you're doing a big project, something that you're putting a lot of effort into, that you're really excited about, never do it on beta. Never. Always do it on the live site, which is tested, and we make sure that everything is pretty stable.
Also, check it out.
Nice.
It looks so happy.
Dream. Okay, also, now that we're using this, I'm going to make it look a little bit better. And I'm going to do that by giving it shading. Going to shade it like this.
Fancy.
Right? If only Daryl were here. Am I shading this the right way? Who knows? I can't do the Richard anymore. Huh? Maybe it's right.
I think you actually corrected it. Yeah.
Excellent. And it looks better. Okay, great. Okay, also maybe I'll fix the bins later. Okay. And one more thing, I'm going to make this bottom row walls. Maybe I should think of this through later. I don't know. Okay.
So my idea for how to do the tilting different things is what we do is when it hits the top, then we move it for a bit. Like we take away its gravity and we move it ourselves, and then we drop it again. Does that make sense?
How are we moving it? It doesn't make sense. So if it hits this, how are we moving it? Like to the left?
So we want to move it like down a bit and then to the left, right? Like we want it to like curve down. So one way to do it would be a movement animation.
Okay, we're getting to the part of the stream where I have no idea what your plan is, but I'm going to blindly follow your voice.
So let me draw.
Okay. Okay. How are you? Are you getting paper?
Yeah, I'm gonna get paper.
Excellent. Okay. In the meantime, I think I'll just try a Vivian change, which might not work, but who knows? I'm going to get rid of this top one. So on sprite hits wall at location if it's to the bottom. Where is it? Tile is hitting wall at bottom. And it's going to be kind of flower. Then we're going to give it a bounce. So we're going to give it some.
So I guess the question here is between two behaviors. So the one Richard's suggesting will be to make it so it like slides down along the edge of the curve.
Oh, very nice. We have imagery already.
Yeah. So see, we got the paddle. Okay. Then when we hit it right here.
Whale.
Thank you.
Oh.
When you hit it right here, then we do a movement animation that curves it this way. And then the thing happens again.
Okay, and we just check to see. And we just check to see if it's left or right facing, and then depending on that, we give it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the question now is, when a flower drops, is it bouncy or is it floaty? I think the answer is floaty, so I think we should do Richard's way. But I also kind of want to see if I can fix this. Okay, wait. So are you going to write the movement animation for me, or should I do that?
Well, actually, I'm thinking that your thing right now might be working pretty okay. Let's see it.
Okay, well, yes. Let's see. And then if not, we'll do Richard's way, which sounds cool. So if it's a left one, we're going to give it some X velocity in the negative way. Else, I'm going to do an else if, because it could also be a different kind of tile. It could be the border. Okay, so otherwise we give it some in the positive kind of way. And let's see. What's up, Joey?
Do we always want it to bounce even if it's on the ground, I guess is the last question.
Oh, you rate.
I kind of like the bouncing though. Like it look like flowers bouncing looks pretty, so we might be fine with it.
I also want to do something with them later that's like, maybe they get swallowed by the bees. Maybe a bee comes in every once in a while and it's like picks up all the flowers. I don't know.
Ooh, fancy.
Cool. And now I would say up the VX a little bit.
Oh no. VX. Oh yes. Okay. -10.
Let's see. So this is making them act like conveyor belts, which I like.
Oh yeah, because they're moving to the left and right. Okay. I can also fix it.
This is simpler. Let's do this.
Okay. I'm also curious on how the movement animation works. But yeah. Okay, let's try this first. And then what else was I gonna fix? If it's else, we'll set the VX to be 0, because then that means we're at the bottom, and we don't want it to move anymore. Very nice. I think we also need to consider the position of the flower to the top of it. Oh, that was a nice fall. See, like this one, it's like, oh, yes, you must come this way. But that's not how it should be. We should look at how much of the sprite is touching the tile. And how will I do that?
So what we should do is you should go in, and then we need to get the offset inside of the tile. And so to do that, what you do is you do an integer divide by, you do a motivate.
Okay, cool. Yes. So if it's big, that means we're going to kind of just ignore the paddle. If it's small, we will follow.
It'll depend on the way it's facing, right?
Oh,
so if it's big and it's facing this way, then yeah, we're going to go to the right instead of the left.
Okay,
Otherwise.
cool. Okay, so let's get the mod, which is remainder. Okay, so if it's facing left, we're going to do some logic. Okay. So if the remainder of the
Do
sprite...
we possibly want your tilemap extension here to get the tile position? Because it's possible that you'll hit it like at the far right side and it won't actually be the same offset for the Y position, right? Because we want to compare specifically between the tile and that we hit and the sprite, not the tile necessarily below the sprite.
Yeah, that's true. Let's add tile maps.
Okay, let's add the tile maps. 2 out of 3 is enough for me. Okay, we're bringing the tilemaps because we want one of these blocks. Which one, Joey?
Yeah, it's we want the one at the bottom.
Oh.
It's the location column one. Yeah, and then in that dropdown, there's X, Y, left, and right. And so we probably want to compare to the like right if we're doing the one that's facing this way, and then left if we want to do the one that's facing this way. No.
So this will give us the left side of the tile, and we want to say like if our X is past the left side of the tile, maybe we want to bounce to the left, and otherwise we want to slide to the right. Maybe. Does that sound right, Richard?
I think it would be like if our right is past the right.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just do it on a case-by-case basis. So for the left one, what's the first? I'm just going to look for the case.
If our right is like greater than the right of the tile plus like 1 or 2.
Okay,
we don't
so
need
if
the monitor.
our sprite's right is larger than the tile's right plus 2. Okay. That means
then we want to do the VX in the positive direction instead of negative.
I see. Okay, so either way, we're going to bounce it. So let's put this out here. Okay.
Yeah.
And if our right is greater than the right, that means, we're just going to bounce it instead of following the direction of the paddle. So we're going to set Vx to be positive 10. Otherwise, so we're not doing the mod anymore.
No more mod.
I see. I got you. Okay. Otherwise, here, Vy always bouncing. But instead of right, we're going to do left -2. And we got to switch these two. If the sprite's left is less than this one -2, then we're going to
make it.
switch
Yeah,
these
so we need to swap those two too. Yeah.
Cool.
And then get rid of that VX that's at the bottom of the.
Thank you.
There you go.
Man, if this was any more cases, I would be confused. But this works. It works so well.
Yeah.
It might be a little fun if we make it when it bounces off the peg side, so it goes the opposite way you want it to, sort of thing. We can make it bounce a little bit more. Does that make sense? Because then it's like hitting the top instead of sliding down.
Very
so it bounces
nice.
up.
Okay, so it's going to be the true case. So let's make it 15. And then on this one, it's going to be -15, I think. Let's just see.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean Vy?
Both work, I think.
Both. Okay. This looks great. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I don't think there's any logic to it though. I think it's too fast, So that's what the bar can be for. You know which color is coming. You're like, oh man.
Yeah. So are we going to do the color that's coming, and then do we choose the position we drop it from, maybe?
Oh.
Does that make sense? Instead of randomly drop?
Okay.
Well, I think before we get too far ahead of ourselves, we should start counting successes.
Yeah. You're right. Okay. So now, on the else case, if it's hitting wall bottom and it's not one of these, it means we've gotten to the bottom of the thing. So first thing I want to do is correct it for its position, because right now sometimes it's on the peg, and that's just super unrealistic. And so how are we going to decide which? I think this is some more math.
Oh, no math.
math.
So you go into tilemaps.
Tilemaps.
And then get location of my sprite. And then you do place on location of sprite.
Yes, I like it. Okay, so instead of my sprite, it's going to be this sprite, because this one already lops off whatever it is and just puts it in the proper place, right?
Mm-hmm. This will center it on its location.
Excellent. So let's put this sprite. Let's copy it. I don't want to go back to the top of this function. Okay, and then place it here. Amazing. Tilemaps extension, so useful. I feel like the more I learn about the extensions, the harder it is to pick a favorite,
Should the flowers stay down there forever, or should they explode in glitter and then go away.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking maybe a bee comes and picks them up, every once in a
Oh,
while.
that's better. Nice.
Okay, let's make our bee. Let's make a function.
Oh yeah, so what you could do is you can make a bee sprite, and then you make like a column sprite that goes down from the bee, and make that one invisible. And then when it overlaps with it, you make them follow the bee. So the bee will like go by, and then they'll all kind of like come up to follow it away.
Yeah. I like it. I'm reading a comment. Yes, I think we should do that. But I got distracted by a comment in chat, which is left edge. Okay, never mind. Looks good. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna make a bee, and we're gonna make another sprite underneath the bee, right? And it's just gonna pick it up, so the bee doesn't have to overlap it exactly. I like that. That was the vision.
Don't follow the bee, but that thing will be the actual one that's doing the overlaps.
Oh yeah. I got you. Okay, maybe. I'm gonna make my bee first. I want the bee to have a basket. Oh, I don't want it to be 16 by 16. That is obscene. Too large for this cute.
There's no such thing as 16 by 16 things anymore.
Yeah. No way. Okay. B. Let's make you rounder. Okay. Now I think I want to have purple stripes. I think that'd be cute.
Purple is a good color. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to feed into the purple narrative, but I think it'd be good instead of black. Have this pastel look. But I will have a... Oh no, scary. I want the bee to have a basket. Okay, the bee won't have a basket. You just can't do that much with just 8 by 8.
You said we were going to have one underneath the sprite too for picking up stuff, right?
Yeah.
We'll have a second sprite. Could that be the basket?
What if the basket followed the bee slowly?
But then why would they go to the bee?
Right.
Okay, let's not try to complicate things too much for ourselves here. Let's just make the bee first, and then we will decide if the bee holds a basket.
Should you make the bee wider and give it a stinger?
Oh.
Stingers.
Okay, yeah, I will do that. That is worth the extra pixels. Maybe it should be purple. That looks like a tail. It looks like a sky mouse. Okay, let's take off one more pixel. B. Okay, of kind, new kind, B. Okay, now let's do an on-game update every 5 seconds. We're gonna call our function no quarters today. Now let's rename this too. Oh no. New variable. B. Okay, and we're gonna place the bees right to be 0, and we're gonna set the bees Y to be 160 minus
120.
16. Thank you. 120.
No. 120 is the.
Oh, thank you. 120 for with 100.
104. Yeah, 100.
Yes. Yes, because then it will be centered. And then we're gonna give it some Y, VY, VX, VX to be 30. Okay, that's kind of a speedy bee. 20, 25. And let's spawn it less often, because if it's a slow bee, we don't want there to be like a drone of bees, It just needs to be like a beautiful thing that happens once in a while. Oh, we also were going to give it points. We got distracted. Wait, we got very distracted. Okay, let's keep on doing it. Let's do the points. Okay, so now let's do, okay, now let's check score. Let's make a function. Check score. Maybe you'll just get extra. Oh, wait. No, you should just only get points if it's the right color, because it's going to end up in the bin no matter what. So
No, I mean, so you can just like, oh yeah, so is check score just going to take in like, what is check score going to do?
I think it'll check the color of the tile that we are on and the color of the flower. And if it's correct, we'll give it so many points or whatever, you know?
Okay.
So, is there a
in
better
that-
way to just score?
In
Yeah.
that case, we should probably store the color on the sprite when we create the, when we change the image color.
Yay. Okay, let's bring in arcade sprite data. My favorite extension, but maybe not for long, who knows? And then when we create the flower, we're going to set the data to number. Okay, and then we're going to make the new flower data color, and then we're going to set it to be the right colors. And how do we know what colors they are? I'll open up the sprite, the image editor, and I'll hover. This is 8. So this will be 8. 8. What is green? Oh my gosh.
You know, instead you could just store a string that's blue, green, yellow, pink.
Genius. I like that much better. Because I would have to do the same thing again when I was unpacking the data. Okay. So glad you guys are here today. Color. This will be blue.
I guess we could make the colors the draggable things.
That'd be great.
Oh yeah.
That'd be excellent. This is yellow. Okay. So then now, when we check the score, let's call our function first for safety. If. Okay.
I think
and
you're
then
also going to have to pass in the sprite.
You write. Edit function, sprite, flower. And then here, we're going to make sure we call it with the right sprite. I think that would also count for a quarter. Tile. So let's do the tile to the center of flower because we know it's centered is this. Else. Tile to the center of flower is green. Pink. Okay. So then what are we going to do? We're going to check to see if the color of the flower is the same color as the thing that we are on. And we can get the string. And then we're going to do a string equals flower color. And then I just need to make sure I type in it correctly. And so how should we indicate points? Maybe we use a text sprite.
Sure.
Arcade text. One of my new favorite extensions because the outlines look awesome. So let's make a sprite. Let's call it points. Or maybe, yeah, let's just call it points. No need to be fancy. Point text. And
You're also going to need a variable to store the points. So yeah.
Okay. And then let's make another one. Point value text. That's going to be confusing. Let's make a variable. Let's click here. Points. Set points to 0. Oh, let's make another function too, which is set points. And this is going to take a number. Maybe, no, change at. Add points. And then this is going to be points. So we don't have to worry about this because I think if we change the points, we might have to reposition. And that might be a pain.
You want to rename that.
Why?
And rename the points.
Oh.
Because it's the same as the other variable.
Oh. Points to add. Good looking out. Add points. Okay. So we're going to do a change points by the points to add. Then we're going to set point value text. Oh yeah, this is going to be 0 first. And then let's to be, okay. And then we have to get the text out. And then let's do the join.
Yeah.
Yeah, join. But secretly, we just want the first one. We're gonna get the points points, points, points. Put it in here. Then we're going to reposition. Also, let's make our colors nice now. Oh no, are we not going to have enough space?
Maybe change it to score and no colon.
Good call. Score. Can I make it smaller, or is this the smallest it can be?
What size is it? It can be 5 by 5.
Set max font height to 5.
Oh, what? Is that possible?
For the alphabet, it is.
Okay, I'm going to position it, and then we'll see. So set, oh no, not this one. Set point text rate to be 160 minus 8,
so
152.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard. Let's see how this looks. Oh yes. Now I'm gonna.
We could do points PTS.
I like this innovation. Okay. Maybe we just.
Richard doesn't like this innovation.
Maybe we just put
HITS.
Hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with it. Maybe I changed the right to be 153 because we know the S does not need that much space. Aha! Beautiful. Okay. Now let's change the Y to be something that is beautiful. So maybe that's like 130. Oh, this one cannot have a border.
That'll be off the screen.
I got confused. It's going to be about 90. Okay, I'm not mad about that. Now let's change this one. So let's set the Y of point value text to be like 100. I think that's okay since the text size is only.
Should be all right.
And then let's change the left of it to be 8 times 4 is 32. 160. So that's 130. 128. Math. Oh, that was wrong. Why is this wrong?
You're not calling it. That's a quarter. That's a quarter.
That's a quarter.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Yeah, just call add 0.0.
Yeah. I like it. What a hack. Oh, Richard, were you about to say that I can use the scoring function in Arcade? That's what our Inside Arduino said. Yeah, Inside Arduino. How did you know? What a mind reader. And which one do I want? Outline? I think outline.
We're creating a new sprite every time.
Ah.
So, yeah, we want to set the text, not set the to new text, right? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, point value text to be this. Get out of here. Okay, and then let's make the border something beautiful. Like this. Okay, now I also don't want this background to be black, but I can change it with this background color to be dark blue. So then this outline will be white. No, that's wrong. Pink. Pink on white. Let's see. I like it. It's beautiful. Okay, so
it does
now
make the 0 kind of hard to read now that I see it though.
Green.
You want it to be something dark so that it doesn't like look like it's blurred. Light on light will make it blur.
These are too similar in value. Dark purple. Okay, I'm setting that and I'm leaving it. I don't care what it looks like. It's going to be that. Hopefully it's good.
It's
well, you know what? I already said I'm not changing it. So we're leaving this. So now we can finally call our function. We're going to add points. So if it's blue, let's say we add 1. Maybe we should adjust this later to be more exciting. So if it's green, we'll add 3. If it's pink, we'll add 10. No. 7.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I feel like the yellow one should be most exciting. But if it's too big, then we'll have to deal with repositioning again. Oh, well, I already typed in 100, so this one's going to be 10. Okay, let's see. I think this is going to be a difficult game to have any skill at, as it is right now. Oh, no. Yeah! Okay. This is amazing. I really worked for my points. Is it possible to hit anything in the yellow one? That's the question.
Hey, Vivian, look at your score.
Why? Oh, why?
Oh, it's because you're doing it every time it hits the ground. You need to change the kind.
This is very exciting, though. I thought I was just really good at the game. Okay, so in the sprites category, let's drag out maybe my favorite block. I don't know. I just like all the blocks. They're all so useful. It's going to be money. I don't know.
Money.
Okay, now I'm testing to see if it's possible to get anything inside the yellow. I don't care what color it is. Just get it inside it. I don't think it's possible.
It's not possible.
No, I think you're gonna have to move those paddles around.
Okay, let's be some kind of smart about this. What time is it? Oh my gosh, the time went so quickly. Okay.
No, let's do this later. I want to do the B.
Yeah, let's do the B.
Okay, let's do the B. So let's make a sprite that is a secret sprite. Where's the B?
This can be the basket sprite, but we don't have to draw the basket yet.
We'll decide the basket later. And this is gonna be, oh no, new variable, secret collector. And it's gonna be of kind collector. And this needs to have color in it, right? To collide. And then
do you want 16 by 16?
You're right. I do not want that. I want it to be. Okay, and then let's set auto destroy on both of these.
No, you can't do that because you're starting the B off screen.
Okay.
So probably you want to do an on-game update and just check to see if it's set ghost to be on the B, and then if it's left is greater than 160, then you destroy.
What if I set?
I think you could do on hit wall destroy it too if you want. For the B.
That'll look a little weird though, won't it?
Yeah. Won't it look exactly the same? Can I put auto?
Yes, that will work. If you do write 1, it will work, and then make it a ghost.
Excellent. Okay, so ghost. Let's set the auto destroy for both of these. Let's make secret collector. Not ghost, auto destroy. And so on game update. If there is a B, then set the collector, secret collector's position to be the B's X, and then the Y plus 8. Math. Okay, let's just see the B come around with the pink square. Oh, I don't. Oh, secret. Something weird is going on. Secret collector. Right to be 1. I feel like I shouldn't have to do this.
No, yeah, set ghost to be true.
On
the secret collector.
Secret collector. Ghost to be true. This shouldn't. Don't. I'm calling spawn B. There is a B. Okay, secret collector to sprite. I'll make you blue. I don't know. Where are you? What's
Turn off
happening?
auto destroy, maybe.
Good call, Richard. Good call, good call. Okay, so I'm going to turn.
Yeah, just leave auto destroy off because you're also going to have to destroy the flowers at the end and just destroy the collector at the same time.
I see. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so then let's just make this one invisible true. And then let's just do it. We have 5 minutes. I can do this. On kind of collector overlaps kind money. It's a money collector. Okay, it will follow the B or the collector?
The B.
Okay, the B. So wait, I feel like it's been so long since we've done the follow block. Let's make the money follow B. Now let's see. There's no flowers to be collected. Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry, the next one will get.
Next one we'll get. Oh, I guess I can play my game. It's because ghost is true.
Oh, right.
I fooled myself. Okay, we'll pick up this flower. It's okay. Oh, very nice. Okay, very nice. And then on destroyed. No, not this one.
Oh, that's overlaps.
Yeah. This one on destroyed of kind B. Also, I'm going to change the kind of this. So change the money's kind to be bees flower. Bees flower.
Ease money.
Bees money. We're going to loop over all the kinds of bees money. Bees money.
Raise.
Nope. Raise. I always get it wrong.
Everyone
Bees.
does.
You would think that we would learn. Okay, so we're gonna destroy it. Don't destroy this kind, and then finally we will also destroy the secret collector. And then are we gonna have a game over condition? Sure, it can't be endless. So let's just have a life. Where's the on start? Set life to be 30. And then when we spawn a flower, we're going to change it by -1. Let's do it at the end. And then on game update, if lives is equal 0.
You don't need to do that.
Why?
It'll game over by default.
But what if we want to see where the final one goes? So we have to see lives equals 0 and then also no flowers?
Okay, then you need to go into info and drag out an on life 0, or else it'll game over by default.
Oh, on life 0, if. Good call, Richard. If.
Well, you're still going to need the game update. This is just, so you need the on life 0 just because as long as you have that, it won't do it in game over automatically.
I see. Good to know. And what am I going to do? Life if equals and what is the length?
We've got probably about 30 seconds
Okay,
left.
Thanks everybody for joining our stream today. My name is Vivian. Wait, hold on. Wait, I need another equals. Sorry. I hope you learned things about flowers and bees, and you are in agreement that mountain should be the next game jam. Okay. Wait, hold on. One more second. And then, okay. I'm Vivian. I'm at Lift Your Phone on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Joey at J1Drill on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Richard, and you should put the set score before the game over.
Thank you.
I don't think we need to worry for a few minutes, if we're a minute over.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm done in time. It's fine.
Oh, you're done? Okay, perfect.
Yay. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining. I'll post this if you